goes through your mind when you think of what Novak is pursuing here in the all-time record for majors and the calendar Grand Slam?
Respect for him, he's an example of someone who commits himself a lot to the game and tries to get the best possible out of it. I really wish for me to maybe one day be at that level of consistency and be able to dominate Grand Slams at such level. It is something that comes with time, and I think he has learned throughout the years how to preserve his best strengths and kind of expose them at the right moment at the right time.
Okay, good. One more. Go ahead.
Just one more. Your results here, relative, of course, to the other slams, but your results in New York have not quite been as good as some of the other slams yet in your career. How do you keep a positive mindset about this tournament and try to improve for this time around?
Well, every single year is another opportunity to show something different, and that's my approach.
We're going to transition now to online. You'll be able to see the reporters on the screen to your left. Name and affiliation. And Matt, in the car, you are live.
Hi, Stefanos. Matt Futterman from the New York Times. Can you explain how the relationship works between Patrick and your father, and how everything coordinates in terms of coaching you, and how things get handled and sorted?
Well, I guess, he's someone that everything filters through him, and he is the person that I've put in charge to filter everything. So it's not easy to put someone in that position, and my dad is someone that I very much trust and want to keep in that position, and kind of help me every single day with whatever stuff presents, whatever is presented to me. And he's someone that has a very good organization skills, I would say.
Thank you, Matt. Let's go to Reem. Reem, you are live.
Hi, Steph. How are you doing? Reem Aboulail from the National UAE. Steph, at the US Open last year, you had that crazy match with Borna, and then after that, you did really well at the Slams. And I'm wondering, how do you look back at that match, and what did you learn from it that kind of gave you that consistency after that at the majors?
It taught me a lot of things, and I think it was important that happened. Very unfortunate it happened here, but it's something that I didn't really went through before. I never thought it would have been possible to go through something like this, but I was very close, and for me that was more of a win than a loss, because in a way I really earned to be in that position that I was at that moment, at that given moment, but I didn't manage to maybe I got a little bit unlucky. I didn't manage to find ways to kind of close it in the best way, and this moment played important for him, and gave him the kind of strength and confidence to get back overall better. So I saw it as a positive loss, despite me being so close from winning that match, and I guess it built strength, and it gave me belief that things will get better.
Thank you, Reem. Let's go to Daniel. Name and affiliation. Daniel, you are live.
Thank you. Hi, Steph. Daniel Alvarez, Chip and Charge, Argentina. We learned from your last match with Sasha Zverev in Cincinnati that during your toilet break, he complained about your taking your bag with the phone, with your cell phone, meaning that you might be texting with your father coach. Do you think that there should be any measures to be taken in order to prevent players from receiving coaching, something that will be safe for everybody? What's your reflection on that?
I don't know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Right now, we know that coaching is not permitted, but it might change in the future. We don't know.
Okay.
I've never done anything. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Alexander, last question online. Thank you.
Alexander Zigic, Radio Hour Chicago and RTS Television. Stefanos, do you feel like you're ready to be called one of the big three in tennis? And also, if you play versus Novak Djokovic at this tournament, what are your expectations from the match?
I'm focusing on what's next. This is way too deep to look into, so gotta stay in the moment. He's someone that has a good run on the slams right now. Me personally, I just try to stay in the moment and get to play the best in each single match that I will have the opportunity to play here.
Okay. And the last question, we tee it up for Rex. You are the last question of the day.
Hi, Steph.
You are probably the youngest journalist I've ever spoken to.
Thank you.
This is
Okay,
a
I have
record.
a question. Who cut your hair during lockdown, and would you recommend their services?
Let me think. I don't remember cutting my hair during lockdown, so you can imagine the situation there. I don't remember anyone cutting my hair. I wouldn't trust anyone with cutting my hair.
Same with me.
Same with you. Did you have your dad cut your hair during lockdown, or your
Yeah,
mom?
it didn't look good.
Oh my god, it didn't look good. Well, I wouldn't trust my dad either to cut my hair.
Do not miss the opportunity to secure Tsitsipas shirts.
Fifty-nine.